Okay guys, I'm out on a new trail today. Never walked here before. And this is a trail to a place called Kolbeinsvarden. It's the highest point on Askøy. It's not that high, but I choose this way because it's much less people here. But I never walked here before. And the weather is really beautiful. So I'm hoping to fly my drone today. DJI Mini 2. Been a while since I taken it up in the air, and the weather is really beautiful. This is a holiday in Norway today, so it's a bunch of people out, and we got nice weather. It's 15 degrees and the sun is shining. So we're just walking. I like to do this kind of videos, me hiking. I don't know if you guys like it, but I like to be outside in nature. It's a little bit wet here today. It's a lot of rain the last few weeks, so we're gonna try a new way today. I really like to film with the Insta360. It's a nice camera to use. You can reframe it whatever way you want. And that's great. Let's see here which way we're gonna go. This is the way to something called Breikafjellet, and you have Kolbeinsvarden the other way. I think I'm gonna walk to a place I've never been before. Breikafjellet. Let's do that. It's not a long hike, I think. Maybe we can fly the drone there. This is really beautiful, and I'm sweating. It's hot. But it's nice. So what are you guys planning to do? Guys and girls? I think it's mostly guys watching my channel. Planning to do this weekend. It's Thursday today in Norway. And like I said, it's a holiday in Norway. Kristi Himmelfartsdag. It's a Christian holiday. Let's see where we can go. See if we got some nice views up here. And I brought my old Sony camera with me. It's called Sony A33 SLT. It's a 10-year-old camera. You can only shoot 1080p. Just want to try it and take some pictures. Let's go this way. This is to the top. Breikafjellet. It's a pretty short hike, this. Only 1k, I think, from the parking place. But it's uphill all the time. And that's what we love. Oh, this is a beautiful view. Really nice. Heavy breathing. Let's look at this. Oh, look at this view. Really nice. Oh, it's a little bit longer. We're gonna go that way. Okay guys, we're on the way to the top. You can see the view is really beautiful. And the weather is so nice. And it's warm. Finally it's warm. So this is a new trail. I never walked there before. So we're gonna see if we can find a way to the top. To Breikafjellet. It's so fun to walk new trails, have new locations to see. I think we're coming up to a TV antenna or broadcasting central or whatever it is up here. And this is a nice trail because it's not so many people walking this way. And I love to walk in peace. I don't have the confidence yet to film in public, especially vlogging. I'm just getting used to doing this, so we have to train. Let's see. This way. Oh, it's slippery. This way. It's beautiful outside today. Oh. I think I'm gonna walk down the same way. Most likely. I think we're soon on the top. And I can see the broadcast antenna over here. The view is beautiful. We have Askeboen, Bergen. So I can highly recommend visiting Norway one day. It's so beautiful here. It really is. Especially in the summer. And Norway is a really popular winter destination. Not so much in the west where I live, but longer north. you have a lot of snow. On the west coast of Norway where I live, it's more rain in the winter, and this is nice. And I forgot to bring my coffee today, so that's what. Let's see where we can go. Can we go under here? I think so. Look at this view. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Never been here before. This is nice. Now we're at the top. Breikafjellet. Maybe we can sit down and I'm gonna take some pictures with my Sony camera. Okay guys, let's go a little bit farther. I've been to the top and taken some pictures with my Sony A33 SLT, an old DSLR camera. It's 10 years old, so I haven't used it for a long time. I think it's 2 years since the last time I tried it. And I don't have any protection for the lens or anything, so I really don't know how the image quality look like, but we will see. I'm gonna post it. But it's nice to walk today. So this is a new place, Breikafjellet in Norwegian. It's not that long to go to the top, but it's really nice, and especially a day like this when the weather is so nice and no people at all, so that's great. I was planning to walk another way, but I know that today it's a bunch of people there, so it's nice to walk a little bit alone. And it's really beautiful. But it's a bunch of ants outside now, I can see. That was a little bit, oh look at this place. There you got a nice view. This is just gonna be a short hike today. Nothing big. I'm gonna take, I hope to fly a little bit with my drone, so we will see. I haven't flown my drone for a couple of weeks now. I think I'm gonna go a little bit further. Yeah, as you can see now, it's spring in Norway. It's green, beautiful, and yeah, love to see the colors pop in the spring. And we're getting closer and closer to the summer. Of course, this summer is not a normal summer like we are used to. We normally travel to other countries in the summer, but not this year. because of the pandemic. We're gonna stay home or we're gonna travel a little bit in Norway. But Norway is really beautiful to travel in, so I don't see that as a big problem because it's so nice outside. So nice in Norway. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed hiking videos like this. I'm pretty sure it's more exciting things to see on YouTube, but this is my life, what I like to do. Maybe I'm gonna turn back and go to the top to fly my drone. I think I'm on my way down again. It was so beautiful up there. I think I'm gonna turn. Yeah, I'm gonna turn and fly over here. I haven't tested the DJI Mini 2 lately, and I didn't put my batteries in the battery charger because they don't discharge like they should do, and it seems to work if you don't keep them in the charger. They were down to 75%, something like that. So I really hope that DJI comes up with a firmware upgrade for the battery so they do discharge when they are left in the battery bank. If you keep them in the battery charger, you can destroy them, so you have to look out for your batteries. That's really important. And I lost the battery on the floor today. It was blinking a little bit before it started to charge, so I hope that's okay. But we're gonna fly a little bit. We're gonna do that. Isn't this nice, guys? The Norwegian nature. God, it's so many ants all over the place. I'm gonna find a nice place to launch my drone. I want to do it on the top so we can get a good view. This is really beautiful. And it's fun to take my Insta360 camera with me on hikes like this, because I can choose whatever you want to see. And I see that the deep track function works really good, but I don't want to track me all the time. So I usually reframed it myself with keyframes because I want to switch the camera angle and don't lock it on me all the time. Let's see if we can stand here. Oh God, there's so many ants. I'm gonna go to the top and fly there. I think these mast or whatever you call it is some kind of mobile phone towers. They are probably that. And I don't know if these disturb the drone. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's find a nice place over here. And it's so nice to see on the sea now. A bunch of people are out in their boats, enjoying the beautiful weather. Yeah, we're gonna find a place down here. Let's see, let's go this way. Let's go up to the top. Over there looks like a nice place. really does. Does. God, it's so nice today. So guys, are you struggling like me on YouTube to get views to your videos? I'm struggling so much. It's so difficult to hit the algorithm. Let's see over here. This looks like a nice place. I wish I had some coffee now. Really. I only have water with me. Oh, this is a nice place. There we can chill and fly. Oh. I did see a squirrel or acorn or whatever it's called. Yeah, let's sit down here and fly. See you soon. Bye bye. Okay guys, we're heading back. Just been on a nice trail, a hike. Did get some flight with my DJI Mini 2. I couldn't fly too much today because it's a lot of helicopter traffic around this area. I really don't know why today, but it was a bunch of helicopters, so I didn't want to fly too much then. Just to being a little bit respectful, and yeah, that's important to do when you're flying your drone. Keep away from airplanes and helicopters. So, but it was a nice, really nice hike today. The weather is so nice. So I just have to find my way back. Let's see. I think it's this way. But it's really beautiful today. So I think I'm gonna go up here another time to fly my drone, because you get a nice view of the whole area here. You can see Bergen and Sotra and Askøy, and you have a really nice view on the landscape, all the mountains surrounding Bergen. It's 7 mountains surrounding Bergen. That's why I call Bergen is the city of the 7 mountains, you can say, surrounding the city. And Bergen is the second biggest city in Norway. It's about 300,000 people living in Bergen. So it's not a big city, but in square foot, it's pretty big. And Norway is a pretty big country too, not in human population, but in square footage. It's pretty big. So, and all of Norway is a long coastline, all the way from the south to the north. So I highly recommend come visiting us in Norway. It's a beautiful landscape. You can do a bunch of things there, and if you really love to hike, Norway is perfect for that. It's really expensive in Norway, so that's one thing to remember. It's not a cheap country. It's one of the top 10 most expensive countries in the world. I really know. Maybe I should go this way. So remember that if you're gonna celebrate your holiday in Norway, it's really expensive. I think I'm going this way. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Is it down here? I think it's down here. Let's try. Yeah, I think it's down here. I'm pretty sure I went up this way. So let's go down. Yeah. So Norway is a really beautiful country to visit. But you have to bring a lot of cash. It's extremely expensive. But it's one of the Scandinavian countries, so all Scandinavian countries are pretty expensive. But Norway is the most expensive one. It really is. God, it was slippery here. It's pretty steep here. I don't want to fall. Just walking like an old person down here. Going slowly. So I'm recording my audio on the wireless Go. I think it sounds pretty good. And I took some nice pictures with my old Sony DSLR camera. Hope they look good. It's not the highest quality camera, but it works. And like I said in my other videos, I'm really hoping for a new camera. I have a dream camera that is Sony A33, but it's too expensive for me. It really is, but that's a dream camera. Great for photography and great for filming. I'm not an expert at all, but I really want to learn to film, be a kind of director, but just as a hobby. I really want to build this channel to something more than it is today. Not just hiking videos, but do other stuff. But I'm not gonna sell my soul to create crap and lies. I will never do that. That's the biggest problem I have with YouTube. That some of the channels are producing content that I think are not good and not right. Is it this way here? And some channels are doing it, of course, because they need more subscribers and more views, but I can't understand that the content they're creating or what they stand for. You can see when content are creating, a lot of people are creating the same stuff, and it's always the same problem and the same issues each and every time. And then it goes a week or two, and one big channel are updating it, and then everything seems to work, and then all the other channels are doing sorry exactly the same. So I'm not gonna do that, that's for sure. It's a little bit wet here today. This was a new trail, I've never been here before. Pretty short. Okay, I forgot to. It's pretty short. Only 4K, I think, up and down. So it's really short. But it was a nice trail. Always fun to go new places, discovering new things. Especially when you're doing filming and drone flying, always fun to see other places and fly. So it's going to be fun to see how the quality is on the footage on the Mini 2. It's not the greatest drone camera, but it's pretty good. It's 4K, small sensor of course, so it's a little bit limited, but that's the way it is. You get what you pay for. You can use twice the money and buy Air 2S or Air 2. That are of course better drones. I had the Air 2, but I sold it just because I want to keep my content as cheap, gear as cheap as possible. I don't want to use too much money, especially when I have a small channel. I don't see a reason why to use so much. Hopefully in the future, when my channel is a little bit bigger, I can use more money. But not right now. So of course, as more subscribers that I get to my channel, as better content, not better content, but it keeps me motivated and keep going. My subscribers has been pretty flat lately, and of course I know the reason why, because the kind of content that I'm creating maybe isn't the most inspiring one, but it's inspiring for me to be outside and hike. That's what I like. But I'm always trying to make some changes and see. The only change I did lately is that I bought a subscription for TubeBuddy, just to see if I can make better keywords. I must admit that I haven't used so much time on that. I haven't. I know that that's important because you have to make your title or keyword what people want to see, but it's also important to keep your title and keyword the same as the content you have, because I watch a lot of videos on YouTube where the title and keywords say something and you're starting to watch their content and it's not the same. So that's a little bit of a lie. So that's the biggest issue with a lot of it, that people are lying. But you click on it and they get the view, and that's help their channel, of course. I understand that, but it's not real. So it's important to remember that you're creating some kind of content and keywords and titles that are the same as what your content are showing. But maybe it's important to create the title in a way and using keywords that people are actually looking for. So maybe in the future I'm going to try to create content that are popular right now related to what I like to do, like hiking and drone flying and photography and filming. I can understand that. So I'm planning to do that. But of course, you only have as much. We're talking a little bit about titles and keywords and trying to find the right things to do. So I'm going to use more time on that, of course. It's important that I understand that. So I'm going to do the necessary changes to my channel to get more subscribers. You need that, of course. I do understand. We are soon back, guys and girls. So I think I'm going to turn it off now. Need to get my breath back. So guys, I'm going to turn off the camera. Thank you so much for watching. Really means the world to me. Nice to see so many people are watching my content and commenting. It means so much. So I'll see you in the next one. See you. Bye.